Good morning from Jamaica. Good morning from Jamaica. Good morning, everyone. Latoya here. And this is video one of what I'm calling my hair and travel series. I'm going to try to make daily or almost daily videos, just giving you guys the update on how I'm taking care of my hair while I'm traveling in those pools, in the ocean, in the sun. And so this is video one. But the truth is, I didn't do a lot yesterday. I really didn't. I was exhausted because I didn't sleep the night before. So yesterday I actually got into my room around 4 p.m. and I didn't do a lot. I was gonna take a little nap and then go out for my early dinner reservation. And I didn't make it. I canceled my reservation. I took like a 5-hour nap. And then I ordered room service and watched Denzel Washington. I was exhausted and I went to bed early. I got a good night's sleep. So I don't really have a lot of hair updates, to be honest. But I did have a thought yesterday after some experiences and discussions, and I want to share that in this video. I am in the land of Rastas. I am in the land where I feel like Jamaicans have taken locks around the world. This is the place, right? Like, this is my parents' home. I feel so close to this country. Of course, I'm not Jamaican, but there's very little about Jamaica that you can put in front of me that I won't know. Like, I grew up in a Jamaican household, but of course, when I'm here, I'm a foreigner to Jamaicans, and I am. Like, I'm not from this land, right? But the connection is strong. But yesterday, I was just having these conversations, and it struck me that people, Jamaicans, and even people in the airport are struck by Sisterlocks. For us who have locks, Sisterlocks, or have been researching Sisterlocks for a long time, it might feel like, oh, Sisterlocks are everywhere. Everybody knows about Sisterlocks. They don't. Not even in Jamaica. So yesterday in the airport, like, a bunch of people were asking me about my hair. That's normal. When I go out in Toronto, anywhere, people are fascinated with my hair. But here in Jamaica, I think that's where it really struck me, that people were still like, wow. Like, I could see the Jamaican employees at the hotel just looking at my hair. And if they weren't just looking, they were asking, is that Sisterlocks? They did know the name. In a lot of cases, they knew the name. But they were like, wow, tell us, like, how long have you had your locks? How do you get the color? How do you everything? So I had at least, I would say, 5 conversations yesterday, like at least 5-minute conversations with different staff who were fascinated with my hair. And for me, that was fascinating because I'm like, there's Rastas everywhere. So what I wanted to share, I guess, was this style. If you are considering getting Sisterlocks, know that it will bring attention to you. People are going to want to talk about your hair when you are out and about, even in a place like Jamaica. And for me, that's all good because I love talking about hair. That's a part of why I have this channel. For me, I love learning about locks. I love trying things out, and I love talking with people about it. So I love those conversations, especially with Black women. I'm like, yes, let me answer all your questions and get you on this path, because this path over here is freedom and joy and beauty. So ask me everything. I'm volunteering up information. I'm like, let's sit down and have a drink. Ask me what you want to ask me, because I want more women to have locks, whether it's Sisterlocks, micro locks, whatever type of locks. So if you are not into that, I would think twice about getting Sisterlocks. This is a hairstyle that will draw attention to you. Love it or hate it, this is a part of what it means to have locks, because they are unique. You don't see them every single day. Most people don't even see them every single week or even every month. So People are going to be looking, people are going to be staring. I find that people are very friendly, they're very curious about my locks. Of course, I've had experiences around the world where people have touched my locks without asking. One of the stories that I tell sometimes that I think was the most shocking is when I first started my locks, and I was in Asia, and I was at a temple, just like in awe, standing, looking at the temple. And then all of a sudden, I just felt someone pull my hair, and like my head went back, and I turned around, and it was these two old ladies who were just staring at my hair and looking at me like I did feel like some sort of creature in a cage, I'm not gonna lie. And then I was like, and they didn't say anything. So I was like, hi. And they just started looking at each other and talking, and they just walked away. Of course, that is disrespectful. And that's like a whole other category in itself. I would say now, especially with my mature locks, I haven't had anybody touch my hair recently, and especially not in Jamaica. Like, that's not gonna happen. The respect here is real, but Sisterlocks does mean people are going to look at you and they're going to ask questions. So my hair was chill yesterday. Nothing happened. I'm just using my spray bottle and giving it a little moisture before I get out there today. I'm just getting ready to go have breakfast. That's why my voice is still scratchy. I just woke up. And yes, let's see what the day brings. The resort here where I'm staying looks great. I'm staying at Bahia Principe on the luxury side. This is adults only. They have the grand side where there are kids over there. I'm really gonna limit my time over there because the truth is, when I'm traveling solo and my daughter is not with me, I don't wanna hang out with other people's kids. Why would I? I want adult time, even though some adults behave more badly than kids, to be honest with you. But still, I'm always gonna opt for the adult side of things, and as much as possible, the luxury side of things, let's be real. So I will have day 2 video up. I think for sure I'm gonna be swimming today. Like, I wanted to jump in the pool as soon as I got here yesterday, but my energy had other plans for me, and that's okay because this trip is about resting, and that's what I did yesterday. But today, energy's up, and I cannot wait to get around this place and have some fun. So see you in the next video. Remember, subscribe if you haven't already so that you can see this series and all of the ways that I take care of my hair after doing different activities while I'm traveling. And thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.